According to paragraph 5, the definition of borrowing cost is interest and other costs that an entity incurs in connection with the borrowing of funds. Qualifying asset is an asset that necessarily takes a substantial period of time to get ready for its intended use or sale. The examples of borrowing costs are interest expense, finance charge, and exchange differences. The examples of qualifying assets are inventories, manufacturing plants, power generation facilities, intangible assets, and investment properties. For recognition, according to paragraph 8, an entity shall capitalize borrowing costs that are directly attributable to the acquisition, construction, or production of a qualifying asset as part of the cost of that asset. An entity shall recognize other borrowing costs as an expense in the period in which it incurs them.
Borrowing costs eligible for capitalization. Entity shall determine the amount of borrowing costs eligible for capitalization as the actual borrowing costs incurred on that borrowing during the period, less any investment income on the temporary investments of those borrowings. To calculate the amount of borrowing cost capitalized, the actual borrowing cost will be deducted with the investment income on the temporary investment. Is the commencement of capitalization. Begin to capitalize on the commencement date. And the conditions are, it incurs expenditures for the asset, it incurs borrowing costs, and it undertakes activities that are necessary to prepare the asset for its intended use or sale.
An entity does not suspend capitalizing borrowing costs during a period when it carries out substantial technical and administrative work, and when a temporary delay is a necessary part of the process of getting an asset ready for its intended use or sale. For example, capitalization continues during the extended period that high water levels are common during the construction of a bridge, if such water levels are common during the construction period in the geographical region involved.
Cessation of capitalization. Paragraph 22. An entity shall cease capitalizing borrowing costs when substantially all the activities necessary to prepare the qualifying asset for its intended use or sale are complete. Disclosure. Paragraph 26. An entity shall disclose the amount of borrowing costs capitalized during the period and the capitalization rate used to determine the amount of borrowing costs eligible for capitalization.
Created using Powtoon.